Hello, Arda. Hello, everyone. We'll give it like 3 minutes and then we can get started. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, or whichever time zone you are in. Welcome. We have Arda here.
Hey, Harini,
Yes.
Arda dropped. We need to get him back.
Okay. Let's give it like a couple more minutes here. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, sir.
Arda, welcome back.
Hello, Harini. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Cool. So, thank you so much for being a part of this session. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to everyone here. So, we have Arda Ender Toruk that's going to be presenting a session in driving quality transformation through TMMI. Arda is a seasoned software test professional with extensive experience in test management and quality mentoring. Currently, he is a test manager at Testinium, an ISTQB accredited trainer, and a TMMI accredited assessor. He has led multiple test automation and process improvement projects across various industries. He's passionate about driving quality transformation and has a proven track record of successful TMMI implementations. He manages and designs software test training programs at Testinium and has been lecturing university classes on software testing and quality for 2 years at Testinium. He also focuses on implementing TMMI standards for clients to enhance their software testing and quality processes. Again, it's nice to have you here, and the stage is all yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Harini. Thank you so much for the introduction. So let me share my screen first. Okay. Okay. Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Presentation. Okay. So, welcome again. Hello, everyone. My name is Arda and Torcuk, and I'm here today to share our journey at Testium with TMMI. As a test manager and TMMI accredited assessor, I have had the leading TMMI transformation within our company and for our clients. Today, I'll take you through how we structured and standardized our testing processes using TMMI framework, what challenges we faced, and most importantly, the key takeaways that can help any organizations to looking to improve its testing maturity. Before diving in, let me briefly introduce myself. I've been in the software testing industry for many years, working across different domains. My expertise includes test management, test process improvement, test strategy, and design. Also, a quick introduction to Testinium. We are a consultancy company specializing in software testing and quality assurance. In addition to our consultancy services, we also develop and provide test automation, performance testing, and test management tools. Given the diverse industry, we work with such as banking, insurance, e-commerce, and fintech. Our test processes must be adaptable and scalable across different software development environments. At Testium, I've been deeply involved in integrating the TMMI into our own processes and helping our clients apply it effectively. This experience has given me insights into how structured process improvement can transform testing efficiency and quality. So, what we will cover today, first, I will explain why we needed TMMI and how it helps organizations improve their testing maturity, of course. Then I'll walk you through how Testinium implemented TMMI, covering the step-by-step approach we took. Next, we'll discuss the challenges we faced and how we overcame them. And finally, I'll share some key takeaways and strategies that can be applied in any testing organizations looking to achieve a similar transformation. Then, okay, the first one, of course, I would like to start with the fundamental question, why TMMI? At Testinium, every project is different. Priorities shift depending on the industry, the tools in use, and available resources. Some teams may focus on test automation, while others prioritize performance testing or security. Despite these variations, ensuring a consistent level of quality across all projects is essential. Many companies struggle with unstructured ad hoc testing processes. As testing teams, we often find ourselves reacting to problems instead of following a structured approach. We often find ourselves reacting the problems. So this leads to inefficiencies, unpredictable timelines, and inconsistent quality. Since we don't have a single fixed testing methodology for all clients, we needed a framework that could provide structure without rigidity. So this is where TMMI came in, actually. TMMI helped us create standardized yet flexible approach to test process improvement. It gave us a way to measure our maturity and establish a clear roadmap for continuous improvement. And finally, our journey towards achieving more mature test processes. So, how did we actually apply TMMI? Our approach was structured in three main phases. One of the key triggers in our TMMI journey was a self-training initiative I took. I attended a training session led by Eric van Vennendel, and this became the spark that ignited our process improvement efforts within Testinium. With this foundational knowledge, I proposed a structured approach to our leadership, highlighting the benefits and long-term value of a TMMI-driven transformation. And this meant internal training sessions, workshops, and discussions to align our leadership and teams with the vision. Without this foundation, moving forward would have been very difficult. So the securing management support was also critical here. Without leadership buy-in, large-scale process improvement initiatives often struggle. Thankfully, Testinium's management recognized the potential benefits, and we officially started our journey with their full support. Another major factor was collaboration. We partnered with Experimentas, a company with deep expertise in TMMI assessment and process improvement. Simon Frankish and Martin Edcock from Experimentas provided crucial guidance, helping us foresee and navigate the challenges that typically arise in such transformations. With experimental support, we conducted an informal assessment to identify gaps and improvement areas. This involves engaging multiple stakeholders, test leads, performance test engineers, product owners, the project managers, and even internal product development teams in Testinium. Not only were we improving Testinium's internal processes, but we are also elevating the test processes for our clients. A significant challenge in consultancy-based improvements is aligning with external organizations. Unlike an in-house transformation where leadership can enforce change, consulting projects require gaining buy-in from client teams. This often means overcoming resistance to change by clearly demonstrating by benefits of process improvements. The outcome of our informal assessment was well-defined process improvement plan, and this served as a roadmap for our TMMI journey, outlining actionable steps for enhancing our test maturity. We conducted an informal TMMI assessment to evaluate our current states. This included interviewing more than 20 team members and reviewing over 150 process artifacts. Through this, we identified gaps and started working on improvements before going for a formal TMMI assessment. And finally, after months of structured improvements, we decided to go for a formal TMMI level 3 assessment. So, okay, this was a rigorous process, but in the end, we successfully achieved our certification, making Testiniums the first TMMI assessed and certified company in Turkey. So it was a milestone for us, proving our commitment to software testing excellence, actually. So, in the formal assessment perspective, our success was based on some key pillars. A clear process improvement plan. We did not just dive into the assessments. We had a structured plan that defined our roadmap and milestones. This kept us on track. And next, to ensure success, we established a network of TMMI champions within Testinium. These were the individuals from different roles who played a crucial part in process improvement efforts. And the next one is the continuous review and feedback, of course. We provided continuous support through transparent communication, periodic reviews, and retrospective meetings to monitor. And a key lesson we learned was the visibility is critical. Teams are more likely to adopt improvements when they see tangible benefits. By making progress and improvements visible, we ensured active participation from all stakeholders. Finally, all of these efforts resulted in our official TMMI Level 3 certification, proving that our testing processes had reached a defined, structured, and repeatable level of maturity. And of course, no transformation is without challenges. Here are some of the main hurdles we encountered and how we dealt with them. And resistance to processes change from teams and clients. So not everyone was immediately on board with process changes. We overcame this by focusing on awareness, training, and showing early successes. And the next one is diverse client SDLCs and varying expectations. And for this one, since each client followed a different SDLC, we had to tailor TMMI without enforcing a one-size-fits-all approach. And the third one is simultaneous improvements of internal and client processes. So we were not just improving our own processes in Testinium, but also supporting our clients in their maturity journey. Balancing both was challenging, but essential for long-term success. And the last one for these challenges I would like to highlight here, restricted access to client artifacts and processes. Some clients had restrictions on sharing artifacts and test processes, making assessment more complex for us. We handled this through strategic documentation and indirect evaluations. Now, let's talk about what we learned from this TMMI assessment journey. These key takeaways can help any organization, I think, looking to implement TMMI successfully. The first one, the take a phased approach, I would like to imply because think of TMMI as a journey. not a race. Start with a self-assessment to understand where you stand actually. Then conduct an informal evaluation to identify gaps, and only when you are ready, move forward with the formal assessment to the next step. And of course, adaptability. TMMI is not one size fits all framework. So it's not about following rigid rules. It's about shaping the model to fit your organization's culture, needs, and existing processes, of course. And of course, the collaboration, I think, last but not least, a successful TMMI implementation isn't just a testing team effort. It requires a strong collaboration between leaderships, testers, developers, and stakeholders to ensure smooth and impactful adoption. So, and that brings us to the end of the presentation. Our journey with the TMMI at Testium has been a challenging yet rewarding experience. From self-learning to securing management support, engaging with experts, experimenters, and Eric, of course, and overcoming organizational resistance. Each step has contributed to the successful transformation of our test processes. So I hope our experience has given you insights into how TMMI can be applied in real-world scenarios as a consultancy company. So thank you for your all time, and I'd be happy to take any questions now. All right, so
Thank you,
Arini.
Arda. Yeah, this was an amazing session. And I think we are right at time. So, we give some time for questions. We do have one question here from Alka. So, what
Actually, I
she's
can't hear
asking
you,
is,
Arini.
oh, you can't hear me?
Yes, maybe I can.
Can you hear me now? Can anyone hear me? Please give a thumbs up if you can.
I can refresh my page.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give it a few minutes for Herman to come back, for Arda to come back. Okay, can you hear me now?
So,
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Cannot hear you.
Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I'm not able to send this message to Herman, to Arda. So I think we are good.
Okay, so I think I cannot hear Harini.
No problem, no problem. So anyone that has any
let me-
questions, you can, reach out to him through any of the social platforms that we have. Feel free to reach out to him. But thank you so much for being a part of the session. And we'll meet in the next session. Thank you. Arda, can you hear me now? Okay. Thank you all. Okay. You can hear me now?
Sure. Okay. So here's the
Okay, so the
question,
question
right?
we have
Okay.
is,
So I hope you are and all the participants can hear me. So how can we manage the transformation and adhere to the improvement plan while ensuring that ongoing release work is not impacted? Okay, so of course, in my suggestion, of course, while we are improving our processes, there are still ongoing tasks and processes are continuing. But for the process improvement perspective, first we need to start with a pilot sample area actually. So we did not want to improve a whole organization at all. So while, for example, you are performing your day-to-day testing tasks with your test team and development team, you need to first understand why you are doing this. You need to see the benefits after you did this improvement in your team, your organization, and after that, the you need to identify the responsible people to do with this improvement, and after that, a, a process, a transparent process is much better to get a succeed story at the end of this journey. So I suggest that after you create and generate an improvement plan, you need to identify which areas you need to improve in point of your view, of course, with the priority and the risk effects. So I believe that, of course, the team need to put some efforts to this process improvement tasks, but at the end of this journey, the team and the organization can see that after these extra efforts come with a good return of investment. Of course, so I hope. Okay, Harina, I think I can hear you now.
awesome. You
Yeah,
can? Okay, finally. Okay, cool. So thank you so much. And
you're welcome.
it was a pleasure. Thank you everyone for being a part of the session, and we can catch up in the next session. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you all.